Hello everybody, Lord Almighty here. Today is Sunday, December 3rd, 2017, and yesterday I had a ton of fun catching little stripers out of the salt water. But fresh water is always going to be my true love, and she has called me home today. So I'm here at a local pond, and I'm going to see if I can't catch some late season largemouths, or late season pickerel, or late season crappie, or whatever. You guys know me, I'm not too picky when it comes to catching fish. As long as it fights, I'm all for it. It is super shallow right here. This pond gets drawn down in the wintertime. I think they do that for weed control. And they might have actually drawn this down more than they usually do, because there is next to no water in over half of this pond. Like right where I'm standing right now, at full pool, I'd be up just to about my waist. So it's been drawn down a good 2.5 to 3 feet. And this pond isn't very deep to begin with, so that certainly decreases the amount of fishable real estate. On the plus side, it might actually concentrate the fish, since there's just less place for them to go. There's a fish. Oh, he came off. That was a pickerel. Did you see that? Oh, wow. Got him on this, well, I got him to hit this tube. I believe this color is called vomit. So, way to keep it classy, lure designers. See if we can vomit up another fish. Alright, well, really not much going on here. I'm not sure what the deal is at this place. I'm thinking maybe they just took too much water out and it's got these fish kind of confused. At any rate, I'm going to go someplace else. Hopefully I'll have better action there. So sit tight and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Alright guys, here we are at the second stop on today's adventure. As opposed to that last spot, this pond appears to be at full pool, possibly even a little bit more. So I'll see how that might factor into today's catching. Hopefully we can connect out of this spot. Oh, dang it. That was a fish. I didn't even know he was on. I just saw my lure slowly moving where I didn't tell it to go. Alright, well, at least we know there's some active fish around here. There we go. Next cast. I wonder if that was the same fish. He got off at my feet. I'll call that a catch. There's a fish. Largemouth. Well, that's a really yellow fish. Switched over to a swim bait, and I've got it rigged Texas style without a weight, so I'm just able to really crawl it along slow. The water's kind of cold, so I think these fish are going to be more in tune with a slower presentation. Oh! Wow. He hit that really soft. That same place I caught that first one. Very interesting. All the bites I've gotten here have been really close to shore. And that's interesting because that's not what you'd expect for a December day. You'd expect them to be... Oh, there was a hit. You'd expect them to be buried up in the weeds or down in a creek channel or something. Not right up shallow. But fish can't read calendars. So There we go. Oh, he came off. Son of a gun. I am not doing well on the hookups today. Oh, man. Wow. Is my hook dull or something? Jeez. There we go. Oh, we missed it again. What am I doing wrong? There's a fish. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I switched from the Texas rig to a jig head with an exposed hook and still can't get him. Man, this is demoralizing. There we go. Stay on, stay on. Oh, thank goodness. Finally. Not big, but at least I landed him. Good Lord. Okay, so I missed several here, but I did land 3, so at least I got rid of the skunk. But I would like to try at least one more spot before I call it a day. So don't go anywhere, I'll be back. Alright everyone, well here I am at spot number 3. I figure with the cloud cover I've got maybe about an hour of good daylight left, so this is probably going to be the last stop. Seeing a lot of life around here right now. I'm seeing a blue heron, which is right over there. There's some, what I think are grebes or some other kind of diving bird around. There's seagulls, and I'll take that as a good sign. When you see a lot of bird life and reptile life and things like that, that's a good sign that there may be some fish around. So hopefully that holds true today. Okay guys, well I am just about out of time. I fished a few of the coves on this pond with a few different lures and no action. I even tried a little panfish jig hoping I could maybe get a crappie or a bluegill or something, but nope, not to be, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. It was not a banner day of fishing by any stretch, but you know what? It's December and I'm still catching bass. And that is certainly something that I am not going to take for granted. And I am going to ride that as long as I possibly can until the ice prevents me from fishing anymore. So thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you on the next adventure.